Oh no. Alright everyone. This is a game called Before Your Eyes. My friend told me about this and told me that it's a very emotional game. It's a very, it can definitely get the tears rolling. But what's so special about this game is you need to set up a webcam and it tracks your eyes, and every time you blink, it affects the game. And I think in most cases, the game skips forward in time every time you blink. And so, when you get into the emotional parts, it's gonna become very difficult to not blink. So yeah, I don't really know much about this, and so we're just gonna hop straight into it. Oh, that's weird. So every time I blink, it. Whoa, stop! Stop! So when I'm talking, it blinks. Oh no! So I've got my calibrated stuff now. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, place spacebar anytime to recalibrate. Oh god. Okay, start game. It's weird thinking of my eyes as controllers. Every time you blink, the game will notice. Oh my god! This is weird. Try blinking on the right symbol. Oh no! When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. No, I don't want to keep blinking. Wait. Okay. Whoa, hello. What's that?
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Hey.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, nose to look down with.
Why?
So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you.
What?
That makes any sense.
No.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special.
Oh,
See all them poor souls down there? Lost in the waves?
Those are souls?
I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
Why?
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion?
Notion?
Better word than that. A premonition. A soul's worth pulling up.
Okay.
Now you see that tower out there?
Yeah.
Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly roads. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chance. It was my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Okay. This is weird.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Okay, I'm a little... I don't know if
So
I trust
sure.
this guy.
Maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Okay.
So, just think back to the very beginning.
Oh, no.
First thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this.
I'm not.
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember
scared.
about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, I hate this. Okay.
I'm touched, you would. And just
Before
try to
your
enjoy
eyes.
it this time.
Okay. Ooh.
Look at that sun. We've got
I
a
don't see the
long,
sun.
beautiful day ahead of us.
This is nice.
Why are you smiling like that?
Because it's nice.
Mm.
Oh, now I see the sun. Ooh, who are you? I don't know what she said. So this is my life. This is me retelling my life
Let's go
here.
get you some seashells. What do you say?
Is that my mother there? Wow, I love the art style already.
Plant over there?
Where?
That's called an
Ooh.
agave. Unless
Looks like an olive plant. No, I didn't mean to blink.
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
Yeah, it really
Had a
did.
tendency to do that, I guess.
Oh no. No, don't blink, I didn't blink.
Hey, go ahead, kid. Look at that.
Okay, it's not. I'm not blinking, so I gotta calibrate. I don't want this to skip forward. Okay, I got them all. Calibration.
There's your little hand.
Yes.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something to see how he grows.
Oh no, I can't like
Man,
stop to say
the zoom on this
anything.
thing is fantastic.
I can't stop to. Oh, did I blink? I'm not blinking.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Yes, can I learn the
Give it time.
the
I'm
piano,
sure you'll be better
please?
than me soon enough. Now where
Oh,
was
I doubt that. You're so beautiful. Okay. So I'm just a kid right now, and I'm just kind of. I gotta let this sit in. Hold on. So I'm.
Sounds
Jesus.
good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Wait, but I'm not blinking. Why is it doing
Well,
that?
sounds
Oh,
pretty
if I just
perfect
look
to
at
me.
it.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I'm taking a little bath.
I like the music.
Hey, Dad.
That's very specific.
It's really hard
I
to
also like the
commentate
person
because
playing
everything is just happening at once.
I worry that might have something.
Oh God. Okay, so I'm finding very quickly that it's
Face.
very hard to not blink.
What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Am I solving the problems of the universe, Dad? So,
Do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not.
yeah, I can hear you.
We're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be.
I'll be smart.
You're right. No. You're right.
So, I'm interested to see what's gonna make my life so special here.
You know, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Whether he's smart or not. As long as he's happy.
This is already hitting a little
Yeah, I mean,
strong
of
here.
course.
Because
But I still think he's going to be smart.
our life can be a
I
way
can
to
just tell.
blink. I don't want to blink because I'm scared it's gonna jump through time so fast.
Also, sometimes dumb people are really happy.
Oh, it's the boat from the tub. Dumb people are really happy. That's an interesting line, at least. Okay.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was.
What is
Do you
it?
think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand.
This is
Thank you
gonna
for
go by
considering my peace, John.
really quick because
It
you're
really
just gonna
means
be
a lot.
constantly blinking. Okay, what's happening? Oh, am I painting? Wow, I must love this boat. What is it with this toy boat that I love so much? Oh, it's perfect. It looks just like it.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Throw it? No, I'm not gonna throw it.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real...
No! No, I didn't mean to blink! No! Wait. Ah. Okay. Well, let's look in the scrapbook then. What do we got going on here? Baby grand piano.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
Oh. And we got a little Beethoven stuck on here.
God, he made me practice so much.
Hey, it's
I hated it
Grandpa.
at first.
Granddad. Okay, so this is how I stop myself from jumping forward in time. A Christmas show. High school choir. So not only did she do piano, she did choir.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Don't blink.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human.
Hey, Benny.
I'm not talking because I'm
Ready to
trying
see
not.
something really special?
I wasn't talking
I
because
just don't want him to get attached.
I was trying not to blink. There's gonna be a lot of that. There's gonna be a lot of me not talking at all because I'm gonna be trying not to blink. So just be warned, because the more I talk, I realize it makes me blink. Okay, what's in this box? Is it a puppy? I'm gonna get a puppy. I want to see it.
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
It's so cute.
Find someone to take him. But While he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him.
No, I was holding my eyes open. Named him and everything. You can't get
Now
rid of
play
him.
the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Oh, good kitty.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Yes,
You
it
just want to
does.
jump up and down?
Yes.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
C minor. Oh, no, don't crash. Uh-oh. Did the game just crash? This game is making me very hyper aware of my blinking, and I don't like that.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Oh my god! It set me so far back.
Look at that sun.
Oh, there's the sun.
We've got
Okay.
a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Well, I'm gonna catch up to where we were.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Yes.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
No.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Ah, you really are allergic, aren't you?
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Oh, why do you have to be allergic? I don't want to get rid of it. We already have a name. Ow!
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Richard Bryan. I'm cheaper than hiring movers. Trust me. Aww. That's nice. So he's an instructor for history. So was he like a history major then? My dad.
I think she liked that I was a professor.
Oh,
Gave
you
me
were.
a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
How? Dad? What do you have to tell me?
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
So where's that, like Egypt?
Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you
Same
some
with Egypt.
Fortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Okay, I can blink. Oh, Christ. That is gonna be killing me later. Get my blinking in while I can. Because I'm going to need it. Hey, I did a few keys. Wait. Where's Mom? Oh my god. I'm walking. I can do this. I can do this. Ooh, they all light up.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to
these
get
are
him a
not the keys I'm
serious piano
clicking.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just do it myself.
Oh no. So I'm gifted in piano, am I? Eee.
Oh God, I have my interview in
Kitty.
5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Yeah, don't forget to feed him, please. That would not be fun. Get it. Get it. Come on. You got it. You got it. Come on. Get it. I can draw him.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you.
No! No! Stop
He's
skipping,
the fourth, sir.
please.
It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
No. Yes, mother, we're fine. God, I have no control over my eyes in this. Oh no, this is gonna be rough. I hate that meter. Oh, get it. Get it, yeah, yeah. Good kitty. Let's draw you, shall we? Oh, I'm getting so good at it. No, 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 no. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Oh, well.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let
It hasn't been very
Cat
long.
know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Steps. He's got one eye.
This is true. I'm getting so good though. Poor kitty. You need an eye. Hi, Dad. Where's Mama? Mama should be here.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Oh, okay. So Grandpa is still alive. You kind of talked about him like he was dead, so this is good.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was.
That's nice.
He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
I'm sure you will, Mother. I'm sure you will. Okay, is it safe to blink? Oh, Jesus. So we're gonna see Grandpa. We're gonna see Grandfather soon, right? No, no, no! Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to skip through time. I wanted to answer the phone. Oh, this game is gonna be the death of me.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay. Sorry if Sorry if I... No! Okay. I am taking that back. I am going back. I'm only doing this once because I'm just now realizing what this does, okay? I'm just now realizing that if you don't blink for a while, if you don't do what you're supposed to do for a while, it starts to it just does the skip forward in time thing, like you're not gonna do anything at all, which is the opposite of what I'm wanting to do. So I'm doing this one time now that I understand the
I forgot what a great
mechanics.
father you are.
Okay, we're gonna answer the phone this time. And Grandpops, probably. I was holding my eyes open. I didn't blink. Okay.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
No, I can't hear it. I'm sorry. I was doing good, though. I was Beethoven. I was doing great.
There you go, buddy.
If anything, I was
Keep
slow.
a firm grip on it, just like that.
And picture.
Oh my.
Oh.
Don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy.
No, it
Turn
doesn't
around,
seem
Al,
like you did.
so we can photograph you.
Mom, please! Picture, please! I'm just taking one without
Really
you.
behind right now. Why don't you take photos?
No, don't blink! Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're on the playground now. Wait,
Ernie, buddy.
we're
Ernie!
going on sale?
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you.
God, El, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie,
Oh no.
kid, come to Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
The cat's
So you're saying it's a
disappeared?
coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
I thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Keyhole distance.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Keyhole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you hated cats.
For a professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Oh no.
That's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Mom, Dad,
He's
don't
coloring the
fight,
grass
please.
blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Huh. Okay, so are we getting along now, or?
Were you able to pick up the new book?
Oh, so I'm changing things
I meant Benny's book.
when I take out the camera. I guess I like dinosaurs.
Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's exclusively big.
So is this me? Is this showing that I'm getting older? Oh, we moved. Because of the for sale sign. That's right, we moved, and now my entire room is different. And I'm also a little bit older. I also like dinosaurs. Who's that? Don't talk, don't say a word, just find the noise. Open the door. Am I not gonna move any further? Okay, blink it is.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Okay. Oh, I've been practicing for
You're
ages.
really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay, cool. That's neat. I'm getting better at Beethoven.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I can play Beethoven. Yes, yes. Well, that's nice.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
The quiz said find the zero.
Oh,
And he
no,
just drew
but
an
you're
arrow
moving.
pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
There's not anything wrong with that. Oh, those are my hands for how old I've gotten. 'Cause they have me do it every birthday.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Well, okay, so we're getting rid of stuff now.
First of many, I'd assume.
So we're finding out who I am. I'm into sports. I'm really good at it. I guess. Oh no, I'm into piano and I'm really good at it. I won some awards. I like surfing. Getting older, probably around middle school, high school, and I'm selling all these old toys now.
This isn't my
Is that a friend?
house. It's not my house.
Okay, so we didn't sell our house.
My house. Not.
So they're moving. Makes them upset. Well, that's just depressing.
Fall back,
Okay.
you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Okay, that's a little aggressive.
Maybe if you actually got me a playscape, I'd want to play inside.
That's not fair, Chloe.
You're not fair. You're not fair. You're not fair.
So this kid is not having a great relationship with their family. He's probably trying to avoid them right now.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Me?
Come over here.
Okay. I'll
Yes,
come on over.
Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Okay, I'm coming. Make sure I blink while I can. Yes, I'm blinking when I walk towards you very rapidly.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
I went to take a picture, but it didn't let me.
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But Try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to.
Okay.
You can try.
You're right, I wasn't able to.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Oh, okay. I'm playing for you now?
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Ah, very cool.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Nah, what a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna blink.
Class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
My dad's better at teaching history than you. Oh, I'm not paying attention anymore. Yes.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Oh, that's sweet. You're a weird neighbor, kid. We're same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Okay. I'll write that.
Okay.
Oh, come on,
Now
Chloe.
I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were
I don't think I
taking
like
notes,
Chloe.
weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course.
Hey, you said don't talk to me, so I'm not gonna talk to you.
It's that people who are in the past always remember. I don't.
Oh, I've
I
won.
tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing.
That's what you get, Chloe. You're gonna be a jerk. I'm not gonna help you. Although she probably has some problems at home. So maybe I should have helped her. Well, can't take it back.
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Yeah, right? Probably gets paid well and doesn't have to do a whole lot. A new consensus. Okay, cool. Oh my god.
I'm definitely
This is so
next door,
difficult.
But I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Oh, so we
Very
did become
sweet.
friends.
Thank you for playing this game with him.
You are not my friend, by the way.
What?
Since you refused to help me in class, I decided our relationship is purely transactional. Okay, shut up.
come on.
I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle.
This is not a good relationship.
Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw
You think?
pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look
what do you
so
mean?
ugly. Ugh.
I'm amazing. I'm fantastic at drawing. Okay.
It's called a magnet school.
Magnet school.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton.
So
I
I'm
know
going.
the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
So am I going to a music class now?
You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
So what do you
Yeah,
think?
really can.
Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Yes,
Sorry,
Professor,
it's very shy.
probably.
Oh, not to worry. If he's
Oh,
as gifted
it's
as you say he is,
Grandpa.
shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a music...
Okay, so I'm just kind of like a prodigy. But my mother is kind of using me for herself, isn't she?
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Can I hear the music in my head?
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I can crumple it. Oh, I'm not going to. It is the first day of the rest of your life. Yeah. Mother's pretty upset, so I don't think I want to upset her some more by crumpling the paper.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Oh, it's Chloe. I'm not talking to Chloe. I was gonna answer. Okay, God, no! I was trying to answer. Can I not call her back?
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
I'm gonna answer.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your...
So obviously my parents have
in the
different
presence
thoughts
of
about us.
Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got...
Mr. Kid.
And yes, that's
Over here. Desk.
the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see,
You're a neighbor kid.
and the body of a hippopotamus.
Tonight after
Though I
my
would
dad
not say
goes
that
to
to
sleep,
her
I'm
face.
going to sneak out my house
Now,
and go to sleep on the beach.
As
If you
can
want
see,
to be
she is ready to
invited, draw me a
devour
picture of Mr. Isaac
any of the
feeling
deceased who do
constipated.
not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
A weird neighbor kid.
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Ew.
There, I did it.
Okay, I'll call you when...
Oh.
Slightly worried about
What?
having to change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, well, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
Oh, I'm frantic playing. I'm trying to tune out what's going on. There's so much arguing in the house. I'm just trying to get it out of here. This is... Oh, no. Don't seep into depression, please.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to
That
sleep
is true.
now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
This is true. You do remember things better when you do things before.
Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
So I have a better relationship with my dad. I'm gonna sneak out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Now in the
So toxic.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Oh.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay.
What's that?
I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Maybe.
We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like,
That's a
my
really
favorite
good message.
vegetable is the tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school,
No.
but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about. I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out with anyone.
What happened to your mom?
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways. I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk. My dad does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Yeah, that's... I might have to collect my thoughts before I make any comments about that. Oh, I'm looking at a metrodome here. Cross, okay. E. Maybe they're just letters. Another E. S. Oh, come on! H. No!
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Yeah.
Just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben.
Sorry.
I'm going to be there soon.
I'm trying, Mother. I'm trying. Mother, I'm trying. Ugh.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Okay. Thanks for the insult, Mother.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I have a lot of notes to make, but I can't when there's a metrodome.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Okay.
It's a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
What are they saying? Oh god. Should I not have gone out that night? Oh, this is the intro. Or like the starting screen. This is calm. I think we just need to sit here and take a second from all the chaos of that house. So it's not good to be stuck in an environment. Oh, never mind.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Okay. Oh, we got another giveaway box. Oh, my toy boat. Oh, this is nice. I wonder how long it's been since I've drawn anything. It's been long at all. Some good shading though. Okay, thanks, Dad.
B, you hear me?
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
I'm painting now. I'm not just drawing.
Why isn't your friend here, Zach?
No. Being on visit? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
What about piano?
That's really
Oh, he
nice.
doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's going to play.
Show us that again.
I mean, if we'll let us. You know, shy.
Did I make my own award?
Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yay!
I really gotta thank you for this.
Oh, Chloe was there. So I'm like 10 years old then, right? Art application question 3 in 2 short paragraphs. Describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
Okay.
So don't just sit there slack, Jod!
Jesus! Okay, fine, fine! I'm making art. I'm making art. I'm making art. Jesus Christ, that is not okay! Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very cute.
I don't want to draw him. Don't make me draw him, please. Ugh. Gross. No. Abstract art?
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Feel each shape.
I don't like this.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What have I done here?
You see,
No,
he has reached
it's
down
terrible.
deep within himself and created
It's
a
not-
masterpiece.
Terrible, but like I was doing so good, and they ruined the talent I had and replaced it with a different talent. That's just not okay.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
It's, but I had a skill and ability that I can't show to the world now.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Let's make it real.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little...
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Are you sure? What's the contract for? What am I signing a contract for? Oh, what should I do? I don't know. I'm gonna crumple it. I'm gonna crumple it.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Do I have to? Ooh, I just drank the whole thing. That's a mood. What? But it's back now.
Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Away from you, that's for sure. No!
Stop. Is that a mini print?
Oh my god. I think it is.
All places.
We're gonna try and do real as we can. Let's make it real, people. Let's make it real, not abstract. Okay, so I'm old enough to drive now.
You're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me.
Okay, he's crazy.
Now is the single most important moment in your entire career. Collectors, curators, how we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled. Keep rising, Benjamin.
And I'm just sitting in traffic like everyone else.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it.
Okay, I need a hot second. Okay. Mr. Simon. So a lot has happened. I grew up in a family that was originally happy, but they both had very different ideas of parenting, and what my mother wanted from me, or the character's mother wanted from him, was for him to kind of follow in her footsteps and become this great musician. Because I originally showed interest, and when she found that I had interest in music, she ran with it and spent all of her time and effort into making me amazing. And I was like a prodigy almost. I was amazing. And she couldn't achieve the dreams of being a musician that she wanted. She was stuck in a dead-end job that she didn't like, and she was hoping I would be her successor. I would be the one to make music and succeed from her. But while she was so focused on that, I also found a passion with drawing, with art, a different form of art, and I was just making friends in the process. But as I was doing that, things just fell apart, because then I had to side with either my mother's wishes for me to be a musician, or to go follow with my passions and my interests, to like hang out with my friends or to draw. And because I chose to be with my friends, I wasn't able to fulfill her dream. But because she would push so much onto me, I sided with my father more, and I didn't have a great relationship with my mother, no matter how much she wanted from me. And now she realized that I have my own talents, I have my own wishes, and she respected that and wanted to help me pursue that and take me to this art school, who didn't let me be who I wanted to be and tried to change my way of art. But I am making the decision to stay with my style, with my passion, rather than conforming to whatever they're trying to shape me into. Or at least that's the way I'm seeing this right now. And I got very sick for a while. That's what got my art going. I don't know what that contract was for, though. That's what worries me.
I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really I
I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about...
But
I want to color back.
me.
No, I need to calibrate. Ah! Ah! No! She's in the hospital and she's sick. Oh no! I wanted to call her back. I tried to call her back. Oh. I'm gonna calibrate real quick. Ugh. That makes me very upset.
Now, you'll hear from the person who
She
I believe
died
is
and I
the
didn't
single
call her.
thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny?
Yeah.
Will you come up here?
Not really.
Go on, B. Say something.
Oh my god.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I'm sorry. I didn't say anything.
As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Brin? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
I'm sorry my mother died.
You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you're a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Brin is a genius.
I can't stop blinking.
Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
No.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Answer the phone. Answer the phone. No. I'm not blinking. Stop.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
But I wanted to see her. I wanted to pick up the phone. Okay, I gotta keep that. If she was alive, I would throw it. But I just can't.
What's that? That's so fascinating, son.
It's music manuscripts from my mother. That one. Oh. lovely. It's a good remembrance. She came from the snow, made her way to the beach, pursued her passion of piano.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Yeah. Forget that. Maybe they did have a good relationship. I think death oftentimes brings people together. Passing Day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens,
really
relatively
you?
known in
It's
her
Chloe.
life. Bryn lifted
Your neighbor.
others.
My
Okay.
God, I can't
What?
believe this. It's been years.
Oh, hello!
I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Yeah? Oh, but that's nice. She's now considered to be one of the greatest composers of her time. That's a lot of musicians. A lot of musicians were hated and were treated as terrible, but after they died, ended up being amazing.
I can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a
searching.
bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to?
Mm-hmm.
God, you were such a little jerk back then.
Ah, come
I
on.
kept that drawing, you know?
Did you?
Oh my God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now.
No, don't sell it. Do not sell it. That is precious. Priceless, even.
And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual
Hunchback.
music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess.
Yeah, she was a genius, wasn't she?
Hey,
no.
so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Maybe? I mean, you were kind of an ass, but if you've improved, I'd be down.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck.
What's happening?
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are.
Yes.
Hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that.
This is my life
See if
that
I'm
you're
getting
toying
all the
with here.
Strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
Ooh,
would you
that's
describe yourself
awesome
as
looking.
a happy kid or a lonely one?
Lonely. My kid was very lonely.
His childhood was a lonely one, growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town. And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Her job was an accountant, but
His
she
mother was a
probably
composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Yes.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
Demanding.
Kind of like your champion, or more like a taskmaster?
She was demanding, but I respect her now. She was a great person,
Therefore,
just a little bit
as his
flawed.
piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
But she did.
How about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love? Now, be honest here.
Best friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
Yeah.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right?
Yes.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
What is happening? Jesus. So much chaos.
Right. I get it! I hear what you're saying.
Oh.
I hear what you're saying.
I don't. What's going on?
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
This is awesome looking. Terrifying, but awesome. This art style is really...
You're a flea bit
It's really
sap,
good in this realm.
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What's gonna happen to me? Whoa, what's happening to me?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
No.
Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right.
What are you doing?
I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you
Didn't lie about anything.
to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
I gave the truth, but alright. Let's go.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency
Not this.
to do that, I guess.
Not this. But I like this
Where's
memory.
the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Seagull has it.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Yes.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor?
I can see her again. No!
You know, my father once told
No!
This. Stay here.
What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh!
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
It's on the phone call.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, I knew it.
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
One hand, two
But,
hands,
fine.
four, and a one hand. Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Okay. But...
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Cute.
I'm not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know.
Fine. Oh, this. I totally just blinked, but whatever. Oh no. No, no. Is that why I didn't see the cat again?
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Oh my
Listen to him,
god.
Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never liked hanging out.
Stay here.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year
Okay.
in a lot of ways.
That's what I was trying to say. God.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I
I
haven't
don't
found
care
it
about
yet.
this area anyways.
You can focus in. Make sure you stay engaged.
Try to keep a little faster.
Oh, I blinked. I'm sorry.
Let's try this again.
Staying engaged.
Try to speak a little softer.
Okay, we're about to see what's in this conversation.
I mean, what's the point?
Oh, I have to keep my eyes closed. Okay. Come on.
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
I don't know.
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Is there anything happening on screen?
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see.
Oh my god.
You got sick. You howled at the
Oh,
moon
I'm trying not to cry.
top of your lungs.
Demon dogs. Oh my god. So is he not really a wolf?
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
I'll remember.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Okay.
Well, hello, Benny.
Hi, Mom.
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy.
Was I a mute?
Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad.
Oh my
I
god.
was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Okay.
Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Let me do it. Or not. The Great Life of Benjamin Byrne. His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up a strange and quiet child. In an isolated seaside town. Oh my god, this wolf is me! His mother was a composer.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
I'm sick.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day. Best friend? Okay, Benny.
I don't have any other friends, so yeah. Oh.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes. So try to get comfortable.
Am I getting an MRI?
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Knock, knock. You're
Who's
gonna
there?
be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night.
Oh no.
I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I brought up the fact that you were demanding.
I can't.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It's like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm blinking. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Benjamin Byrne was a loser. No. He's the worst Byrne to ever live. No, God. Stop! Don't make me write this. Try to fight the disease inside him. Just lay down and died. No. No! Fight it! Fight it! Fight it! Fight the disease, please. I'm not looking over there. I'm staying alive. I am staying alive and I am going to become great. I'm not gonna let him die. Not going. No. I don't want to blink. Okay, don't blink. Do not. Do not blink. Benny, fight. Fight! No! Oh. fight.
Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Keeping my eyes closed is getting a strand of tears going. So this explains the phone call where not the phone call. This explains why one moment my parents were just feuding and never really getting along, and suddenly she died. And no. Fight. Get the food. Get the food. Come on. Don't let the disease take. Okay, let's remember.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard.
Better be closing the eyes with.
Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
You can open your eyes now. Y'all better be closing your eyes with me, Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are...
Alright, Chloe and I are no longer friends. That settles that.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Okay, I'll try for you, Dad. Close your eyes, everyone.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Oh, okay. Hey. Hey, Mother.
Keep playing, B.
How you
She's
doing?
listening.
on. Can't keep my eyes open. I'm tearing up. Ah! I'm wiping my eyes. Oh, it's not moving, yay! Screw you. Oh. No. Stop. You will not beat me. Buddy? Buddy? Come here.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
I didn't click anything. Did not win. Okay, let's see if closing of our eyes helps.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No. What does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Ah! No! Fight it! Is it shrinking? I can't tell. I think it's shrinking. No, it's not. No, don't let it win. Fight it.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
How?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at the stars.
Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
What?
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
I'd rather look up at the stars. Let me finish my writing! I know what it was gonna say though. Dear weird neighbor kid. My best friend. So sweet. Okay, let's don't let the disease win. Get the medicine. Medicine, please. Oh, my mouse is slower. I can't look as fast. I'm trying not to cry.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
Whoa! No, 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 no! I didn't open my eyes! I was wiping them! No! Get off!
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
I really did not want to blink. I'm pretty sure I didn't blink for most of it. I didn't open my eyes there, that's what really sucks. I'll look for the footage or like, you guys might want to look up the footage and see what they said there, but... Oh? No!
There she is.
Hey, bud.
Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
Okay, let's hear
I
it.
never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother
was a composer,
or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out,
she began to dream for him.
But then, when he was just
11 years old, he got sick and
was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough.
So he made up a story of the great life he thought
wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again.
And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them
exactly who they were.
After they had almost forgotten.
so when he knew he was going to go, he was okay.
Oh.
Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
This game is dedicated to my father, Robert Worth, the man who taught me how to play. Alright, I'm gonna wait till the end of the credits, see if there's anything new. Like, after credits or anything. And if not, I'm gonna leave my final thoughts. So, I'll meet you back there. So, to collect my thoughts, I think everyone probably understands the story right now. Basically, when he was lying in that bed, his mother had told him to write everything that has happened so far and everything he imagines could happen in the future. And you can tell exactly where reality changes from the fiction. He does grow up in a small seaside place, and he's a little lonely. His mother can be a little overbearing because he seemed to be a prodigy, but he wanted to spend more of his time with the people he liked, his friends, and ended up spending all night with his best friend who was struggling at home ever since her mother had died, and they had to move, and so she had a little harder facade around her, and the character was the only friend she really ever made. And so that all happened, and he went to spend the night with her and made it so he couldn't pass the auditions, and because of that his mother gave up on him. And then he got sick. That's when they kind of learned that night when he went to the auditions. That's when he started to feel sick, and that's what was holding him back. And he went to the hospital, and that's when they learned that he had gotten a chronic disease, and he's just dying. And so his mother gave him that typewriter to talk with, and for us to be able to actually talk, and asked him to write a story. And that's where the fiction shifts, is when he starts making this crazy story of getting back into his art and becoming really, really good at it, and even like taking classes under professionals and becoming a prodigy on the world, and being able to idolize his mother's work after she died, allowing her to become great. But in reality, that never happened. She grew distant over the years. She was torn up by her son coming apart and dying, and because of this, the main character felt depressed and worthless, and like he couldn't do anything, and he was bedridden. He could never get out of that bed, and he felt like he was just giving up. That he didn't even want to try to stay alive. And in reality, no matter how hard he fought, no matter how hard I fought to keep him alive, there was no saving him. And so the mother, and I think the mother knew this and was falling into a bad mental state, and his father asked him to do the magic he had once done to hopefully bring back her life, her hope again. But in the end, it wasn't enough. And though some things may have improved before he passed, ultimately he still died. Not too young. And that's the story, basically. And I think that whole, my original theory that wolf was him, and that might be true, but it could also just be cut and clear that I died, became a soul, and this thing in whatever afterlife I was picked me up and just used me for his own purposes. It was tough because it was an emotional story, and I didn't really, I felt like sad and like I could cry, but I never felt like I was really like about to sob or like really struggle throughout that story. And it was emotional, and it was hard because I was trying to keep my eyes open, and then you just get like all the emotion build up, and it becomes really hard to focus on keeping your eyes open. And you could hear me throughout this video, I'm sure, where I was breathing a lot, and that was because I was trying to make sure that I can keep my eyes open, because I didn't want time to skip forward. I wanted to focus, I wanted to get through it. But just no matter how much I wanted to stay, the game wouldn't let me. Which is, it's symbolic, like, your life is over before a blink of your eye. You gotta take the moments to sit down and enjoy your life, because it's too easy to blink and then miss it. So live your life. Enjoy the experiences that you have. Enjoy those moments, those special moments in your life, because it's over before you know it. And you never know what can happen to you. It's interesting though, because going through that, like I said, I didn't feel the need to cry too much, but right there at the end, that message from his mother really hit home with me, and I'm sure you could hear it in the video. That ending, when that final time you had to close your eyes, really got to me. And I think the game did a clever thing by having you use your eyes to keep them open, because keeping them open all that time makes you really feel the need to let go, to close your eyes, to let out some tears. And so it really tries to get that emotion out of you, and it does a really good job. It is true that his parents never really did agree. I mean, they agreed on things, but there were just some things that they just didn't get along with in parenting. And the mother had a lot of concerns for the child, because she wanted him to live up to what she wants to be. And she idealized this kid, and when he didn't live up to her expectations, she got worried, and she made comments that she would regret. And one day we heard, and it hurt. Killed him. I think at the end they were still able to make amends and to come back together. So this has been Before Your Eyes. Very emotional, to say the least. But thank you all for watching. This has been a very impactful game, and it'll take me, I don't think I'll forget this for a long time. Thank you to Markus, or Carkuz Gaming, for lending me his camera so I can make this video possible, because I do not have my own. And thank you all for watching, for spending this time to sit down and share this ride with me. Don't judge me too harshly, please. I would very much appreciate that. And I hope you all have a good day, good life, and see you all later.